Hello again, everyone. It's May 25th, 2025. I'm in Thendara, New York. I'm going to buy a ticket today for a trip up to Big Moose. I think this is the first trip to Big Moose of the season. Train to Big Moose leaves at 2:30. At 12:30, the train head out of here, going to Otter Lake. They'll be coming back in about a half an hour. And the train, as I said, will depart here at 2:30 for Big Moose, about 11 or 12 miles north of here. Change of plans. Although I did buy a ticket, at the last minute I decided to come up here to Big Moose to catch them going through the rock cut. And we're looking at the famous Bearhead, so named, of course, because it brings to mind a strong resemblance to the real thing. Just hope I don't see one right now. I'll now head up to a fine replica just made Milepost made by Matt Giardino, owner of Milepost Hobbies. Matt's made a lot of these mileposts for the railroad, and this one looks terrific. And right here we do see some bear scat. Whether that was made by the Bearhead or not, I don't know. The H stands for Herkimer, because at one point long ago, the line came up through here from Herkimer and merged with other tracks coming out of Utica and Remsen. But the line out of Herkimer has been gone for a long time, and the train, as regular viewers here know, comes up from Utica. So it's 68 miles from here by rail to Herkimer. To get the mileage from Utica, you just have to subtract 6.4. This is one of my favorite places to rail fan. Been here many, many times over the years. You can hear them coming this way from several miles away, as the engineer will blow his horn for the various other rock cuts located south of here. This is pretty much the biggest rock cut around here. Although, as I said, there are several more within a mile or two south of here. Now the crew would usually run the engine around up in Big Moose, as I said, about a mile from here. But I've been told there are some cars in that siding which might prevent them, if they're still there, I didn't go and check, from running the engine around to be at the front end of the train. So we'll see in a few moments whether the engine is leading or whether it's shoving the passenger cars back to Thendara. The rain has stopped. It's been a cold spring. 55 degrees right now here in Big Moose, New York. This railroad was carved through the mountains in 1892. Soon after its completion, it was absorbed into the New York Central system. The Adirondack Railroad's longest trip runs from Utica to Tupper Lake, New York, 108 miles one way. So for those of you who are good at math, you would know that's 216 miles round trip. I'm told it's the longest excursion regularly scheduled excursion train in the US of A as the rain begins to fall once again. Freight service on this line terminated about 1972 under the Penn Central. The line presently is passenger only. It is owned by New York State and leased to the Adirondack Railroad. So from Big Moose, New York, along the rails of the Adirondack Railroad, this is Railroading Rambler, accompanied by a few black flies. Not too bad. I've been swarmed before, and this isn't a swarm. Saying thanks for watching the video. Hope to catch you farther on down the line. So long for now.